What do you want?
Saboteurs.
What?
Why did you divert our power?
We did not!
Our whole section is on emergency lights.
Bah! So much the better. Now you won't have to see each other's repugnant faces.
We're not leaving until you return power to our sector.
This Patak must be hallucinating.
I know what that word means.
And what are you going to do about it?
We outnumber you 2 to 1.
Ha! It would take 20 Malon to equal 1 Klingon warrior. It is we who outnumber you 2 to 1.
That would be 10 to 1, Klingon wench.
Stop! They might... Surrender or die! Give up, intruder!
Monroe to Foster. I have the last sample of isodesium. I'm on my way back.
Hold on, Monroe. Odell hasn't reported back yet. We can't get any response from him. Can you go check it out?
Yeah, I'm right by the entrance to the Malon area.
Good. See if you can find Odell. But be careful. Foster out.
Monroe to Ken. There's a security door at the Malon entrance.
Roger. I'll see if I can override it from here.
I don't think they're coming.
Those stupid paranoid Hiroji. They lock all their doors. How are we supposed to tell them?
I guess they don't want anyone stealing their supplies.
That wasn't us.
Well, let's just keep waiting and see if they come.
Where is the Alpha?
He's on a hunt. Some fresh prey, I hear.
Intruder! You give up, intruder!
Odell!
Yes, sir. I was ambushed. The weapon... communicator... taken. Never saw them.
Save your strength, Tom. I'll beam you out of here. Monroe to Foster. I found Odell. He's hurt bad. I'm beaming him back to the extraction point with his isodesium.
Understood. Foster out.
Monroe... Wait. I still have to get one more sample of the isodesium.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll get it.
Be careful. Ambush.
Monroe to Foster. I found the last piece of isodesium. There's a huge bay between us. There's a crane system of some sort, but the control room is on the other side.
Wait a second, Alex. I think I know where you are. I was just there. Hold on. Okay, I'm here. I see the controls. Give me just a second.
Telsia, behind you!
Take her alive.
What's going on down there?
Telsia's been captured. I've got to rescue her.
Of all the... All right, Monroe, but be careful. We can't afford to lose another man. If you can't rescue her, just get back here.
Don't worry, sir. I'll get her. Monroe out.
Anything to report?
Yeah, I'm bored of
Intruder alert!
Hit the alarm.
Monroe to Foster. I know where Telsia is being held, but this area is swarming with scavengers. It's gonna be impossible for me to get to her.
Don't risk the mission, Monroe. If the odds are overwhelming, you're going to have to abort. Telsia knew what she was getting into. She wouldn't want you to get killed in some hopeless...
Wait a second. I've got an idea. Monroe out.
All hail.
You there. The prisoner is a bit stubborn. Get me some Veritrax 12 from the lab. It's the blue hypo spray.
It's me, Alex.
Thank God. Undo these restraints. The only way back to the extraction point is through the control center, and it's sure to be guarded.
All right. Then you'll have to pretend to be my prisoner.
Oh, come on, Monroe. That's the oldest one in the book.
Any better suggestions?
Okay, okay. Here, follow me. I have the passcode for the door. Give me a second. Four of them. Be ready.
Where are you taking her?
She's my prisoner.
Why did you bring her here? I never told anyone to... Wait.
I don't think your prisoner trick is going to work this time.
It didn't work the first time.
I told you that was the oldest one in the book.
Is that the only way back?
The one and only.
Okay, look, I've got an idea. I'll go out there and distract them. They shouldn't recognize me with this disguise on. At least not right away. While they're distracted, you sneak out. Take all the isodesium with you.
But what if they realize you're not one of them? Are you sure that...
I'll be fine. Trust me.
Hey, Monroe. Last one there's a Denebian slime devil.
Hey, what are you doing here?
The captain sent me down to check things out.
Really? I didn't hear anything from the captain about this.
Oh, yeah. The communications are out. He sent me down here to tell you in person.
Tell us what?
That I'm coming?
I don't think I've seen you before. Who?
All hands, red alert. There's an intruder disguised as one of us with a woman. They killed the captain. Capture them at all costs.
Kill him!
Who's there?
I am the hunter. You are my prey.
Whoa, 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 wait a second.
I have been tracking you since you entered our hunting grounds. Your performance has been exemplary. You shall make a challenging prey.
Look, there's no need for this. Can't we just...
Your skull. Good. Your comrade was much less clever. You are the victor.
Hold still. I might be able to get a medic.
No. You are the victor. May your hunts bring you great honor. What's going on in there? Open this door. Who's in there? You, cut this door down.
up, intruder!
Okay, team. That's everyone. Let's get out of here. Activate the pattern enhancers. I've got the isodesium.
Watch out!
Lieutenant!
Oh my god. He's dead.
Monroe to Voyager. 4 to beam back.
Sir, 2 of them are wounded. It's Lathrop and Odell.
Beam the wounded directly to sickbay. Where is Lieutenant Foster? Would you mind explaining exactly what happened?
It was the Borg, sir. When we activated the pattern enhancers, they must have been able to beam in.
They took Foster and the isodesium.
They caught us completely by surprise. They were in and out before we could even react.
Ms. Murphy, you are dismissed. Could you not have prevented the Borg from taking the isodesium?
Sir, I didn't want to take the chance I might hit Foster.
That is a chance you should have taken, Mr. Monroe.
What?
There is such a thing as acceptable losses. Had you fired, it is likely that the Borg would not have the isodesium we need.
And Foster might be dead.
Possibly. But your emotional decision may have cost the lives of every member of this crew. Perhaps next time, you will consider this. Prepare a full report. I will summon you when we determine what action to take.
Man, this sucks. This wasn't supposed to happen. How'd the Borg get here?
Rick, relax.
Relax? Relax? Those Borg killed Ken. I'm gonna go over there and personally break every one of their grimy necks with my own bare hands. Hey, Monroe. We're going over there, right? We gotta teach them not to mess with Starfleet. For Ken.
Rick, look. We can't just go over to a Borg ship for revenge.
Yeah? Well, what about Foster, huh? He might still be alive. We gotta save him.
They've probably assimilated him already.
Don't say that, man! We can get him. We're a professionally trained hazard team. We'll get him back and give him some for Ken.
Move it. Move it.
Hey.
I don't know what we were thinking. We weren't ready for this. This is crazy. We're dead in space. We're not gonna make it out of here.
Crewman, get a hold of yourself. We'll make it.
If you say so, Monroe.
Rick.
Don't talk to me, Monroe. I'm wound up. I'm a quantum torpedo ready to blow, man.
Maybe you should go to the holodeck and blow off some steam, Rick.
Nah, I'm saving it all up for the Borg.
Telsia.
Alex, look, if you're blaming yourself, don't. None of us saw it coming. We couldn't have done anything.
I know.
I
just don't believe there was nothing they could... Sir,
Am I interrupting something?
shall I speak freely?
Go ahead.
Honestly, Monroe, I don't know how I could have gone so poorly. Ken, Foster, Odell, and we lost the isodesium.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying someone must be to blame. That's all.
Hey, Monroe. I heard Odell's gonna make it. The doc says he got to him just in time. Good thing you found him.
Mitch.
One thing I don't understand, why would the Borg take Foster and the isodesium in the first place?
Who knows? I just hope we can get them back.
Michael.
Can't you see him working?
Hey, Monroe.
I hope they're sending us over there. I know we can get Foster and the isodesium back.
Gerard.
Perhaps we can commiserate at a later time?
Monroe, I've been working on 7's iMod. It's coming along. Should be ready for field use pretty soon.
Tuvok to Monroe. Report to Astrometrics immediately.
Deck 8, Astrometrics.
Look, Foster's alive. We can still save him.
That is a possibility. You may well have the chance to find out.
What?
Though it goes against my better judgment, you are next in line for command of the hazard team. We are going to infiltrate the Borg cube.
Ensign? I take it you know 7 and Ensign Kim.
7 and I were going over the Ethereans' data, and we've located a Borg cube here in the dampening field with us.
The vessel appears to be heavily damaged.
Monroe, you and the hazard team are going to beam over there and get back the isodesium.
And Foster?
Ensign, we're not even sure he's still alive, but if it's possible to rescue him, then yes, by all means. But the isodesium is of the highest priority. 7 will be joining you on this mission. And Ensign, you are now officially in command of the hazard team.
Yes, sir.
7 has prepared a plan of action.
Since we don't know where the Borg may be storing the isodesium, I've chosen a beam-in point within reasonable proximity to a primary sub-processing matrix. From there, I should be able to determine the exact location of the isodesium.
Why not beam directly to the Matrix?
We do not wish to alert the Borg. The beam-in point is in an area of low importance. There is also an assimilation chamber en route. It is possible that Lieutenant Foster is as yet unassimilated and being held there.
Hopefully, they'll be too busy repairing their ship to worry about a few trespassers.
Sounds good. Get in there, get the isodesium, and rescue Foster if you can.
Yes, Captain.
I will join you and your team in the transporter room.
Mr. Monroe, I trust your performance will surpass your previous efforts.
Once we have the isodesium, we beam straight back here. Any questions?
Yeah. Why aren't I on this mission? If we're gonna give the Borg some payback, you're gonna need some extra manpower.
This isn't a revenge mission, Rick. Our mission is to get the isodesium back.
And rescue Foster.
If possible, yes. As for firepower, Seven's Infinity Modulator prototype is ready for field testing. If the Borg turn nasty, we'll be more than ready for them.
It is unwise to underestimate the Borg.
Yeah, see? You're gonna need me to help eliminate some Borg. No offense, man.
None taken.
Beesman, I know you're upset about Ken and Foster, but killing a bunch of Borg isn't gonna bring them back. I need cool heads. You're gonna have to learn to control yourself before I can assign you to another mission. Dismissed.
Monroe, come on.
I said dismissed.
Oh, you're loving this, aren't you?
If there are no further delays,
energize. Just keep to yourselves and they should ignore us. This isn't a simulation, so stay sharp.
Man, that blank stare. Can't tell what they're thinking.
As best I can sense, they're intent on repairing their ship and don't consider us a threat.
Well, let's hope they keep thinking that.
Wow, this place is huge. Look out!
what are you doing?
Sir, he's coming right at us. Should I take him down?
A high security force field. I shall attempt to override it. This terminal is malfunctioning. Crewman Chang, take out that generator.
Take cover.
From the Borg, shoot!
They've obviously been isolated from the collective for some time. They must have adapted.
Out of my way. Look, it's Foster. We have to save him.
No controls or power source for this force field. I would advise against taking unnecessary risks.
Unnecessary? Monroe, we can't continue behind like this.
Our primary objective is of utmost importance. We cannot endanger our mission. The Borg already consider us hostile, and Lieutenant Foster is most likely beyond help.
Monroe, please. This is your chance to make things right. Tell me we're going to rescue Foster.
Over here.
Monroe, please. Do something. Go, Monroe. Hurry, we're almost done.
Monroe to Voyager. I found Foster. One to beam up.
Good work, Ensign. We're beaming him directly to sickbay.
I stand corrected, Ensign. Good work.
You did the right thing.
We must continue with our mission to retrieve the isodesium.
He's dead, Monroe. I'll beam his body back to sickbay.
Slow down.
Stay here and watch for more Borg. Ensign Monroe and I will scout ahead.
Sir.
Aye, sir.
There's the transfer point to the inner chambers. This force field will take some time to bypass.
Alex! The Borg are coming!
There's too many of them. How many are there?
Which way?
Either will suffice.
Resistance is futile. You must comply. We are Borg.
There's another one.
We are Borg.
Get down.
We are Borg.
There's another one. Get down.
You must comply.
There's another one. Get down.
What is it, Seven?
The primary sub-processing matrix.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I should be able to download useful information from the memory core. I shall attempt to pinpoint the exact location of the isodesium. Strange. The memory core is fragmented. Certain data is shielded. This is not typical of the Borg. All information is shared.
These Borg are anything but typical.
Intriguing.
What?
I have found more information about the Forge. This cube engaged a probe similar to the one Voyager encountered. The probes are sent by the Forge. Those vessels with sufficient technology to destroy the probes are transported here by the resulting explosions. Once here, this cube was invaded by a vessel sent from the Forge. Scavengers call them harvesters. They forcibly disassemble the trapped ships and take the parts and crew back to the Forge. They abducted hundreds of drones, and nearly 1/4 of the ship, before they were driven off. The Harvester's resistance quotient is extremely high.
A species even the Borg are afraid of?
We don't plan on sticking around long enough to make their acquaintance. Seven, any information on the isodesium?
Just a moment. Querying. Yes, 3 levels below. Quaternary Environmental Control Chamber 9 Alpha. There is more, but I cannot access it. Memory is fragmented.
That's good enough. Let's get moving. Seven.
I am sorry. I was distracted.
Right. Okay, let's move out, people.
You are in my way. You are in my way.
There has to be a disk note for this thing around here somewhere.
Through which all Borg thoughts are processed and organized. It creates order out of chaos. Down. We are the Borg.
She's turned on us.
Gerard, no! The Vinculum must be controlling her.
Ensign Alexander Monroe of the Starship Voyager, species 5618. You are the leader of your unit.
Yes, I am.
We wish to negotiate.
Negotiate?
You and your team will be allowed to leave this vessel with the isotesium you are attempting to retrieve.
Sounds good. What do you want from us?
We have assimilated information from this unit detailing your previous encounters with Species 8472.
Species 8472?
This vessel was engaged in combat with Species 8472, who had infiltrated our vessel. The Forge probe attacked us during this conflict. Upon destruction of the probe, we were transported to the Forge, as were several of Species 8472.
I don't like where this is heading.
Despite our adaptations, Species 8472 has remained resistant. We assimilated your Lieutenant Foster to gain information that may be of use in protecting the cube from them. However, they stole the isotesium and have been using it as an energy source. They are reproducing rapidly. We cannot contain them.
See. You want us to stop them for you?
This unit has memory of specialized nanoprobes developed by Voyager to eliminate Species 8472. You will use these to eradicate the infestation.
They must be crazy to think we would help them.
Why shouldn't we just leave you here to kill each other off?
You have only two options. Accept or resist. Resistance is futile.
Well, I guess if you put it that way. All right.
Proceed through this route to Quaternary Environmental Control Chamber 9 Alpha, where you will find Species 8472's lair. Their resistance quotient is extremely high.
7, are you?
The Vinculum has released me.
trust a Borg. They've double-crossed us before.
That may be so, but the isodesium is beyond the area of infestation. We would have had to go through it anyway.
Still, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't trust Borg.
That's enough, Gerard.
Don't worry, Juliet. I got it covered.
How are we gonna take him out with these weapons? Species 8472 can regenerate pretty fast.
Since our last encounter with Species 8472, I have modified our weapon designs to be effective against them.
minute. We negotiated. We had a deal.
Irrelevant. You will be assimilated.
I knew it. Why does this not surprise me?
Voyager. We've recovered the isodesium and are ready to beam out.
Beam myself and the isodesium directly to engineering.
Acknowledged. Initiating transport.
Seven of 9 beam directly to engineering with the isodesium. If Lieutenant Torres is correct, Voyager should have power restored within a day or two. The hazard team has proven itself to be a valuable asset. You are all off duty until further notice. Mr. Monroe, I must commend you and your team on the rescue of Lieutenant Foster. He is in sickbay and is likely to recover. You all have some holodeck time. I suggest you use it.
Hey, Alex. Meet me in the mess hall after you're done with the holodeck, okay?
Sure.
Hey, I've got a new training program for the holodeck. It's for testing the new personal photon torpedo launcher. Here, check it out.
Initiating program. Kronos.
Deck 2, Mess Hall.
What can I get for you today?
How about some Tarkalian wine?
Excellent choice.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, Telsia.
Looks like we're pretty much out of the woods now.
I guess.
Tuvok sounded pretty pleased. I guess he's warmed up to you some.
Huh. I don't know about that.
Well, he just has to get to know you better. You know, a couple of times there,
Commander?
I really
Ensign?
thought you might not
Anything
make it.
I can get you?
Thanks,
I'm glad you
Newix.
did.
I'm fine.
Thanks.
No, this is
Me
great.
too.
What is it?
Pie.
What kind of pie?
Oh, just pie?
What kind of pie?
Lornax grub roach pie. Have a nice meal.
Ugh.
A little more adventurous than you intended, Tom?
A little.
So, I was wondering...
So, how's the Tarkalian wine? I was told 2245 was an excellent year.
Oh, yes, it's good. Thanks. Well, I have to go take a shower. I'll see you later, Alex.
All right. See ya.
So B'Elanna says the isodesium is working perfectly.
That's good to hear.
I'm fine.
I'm sure I'm not the only one who'll feel a lot better once we're out of this death trap.
I hear you.
Watch it.
Michael.
Sorry, don't have time for chit-chat.
Crewman.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Hey.
Yes, Monroe?
Ensign Alexander Monroe. Access granted.
Austin.
I'm not so sure it's such a good idea to get complacent just yet, Alex.
Liz.
Yes?
Crewman.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy here.
Hey.
Excuse me. Watch it.
Tom.
Hey, Monroe. Nice work on the Borg ship. We all owe you one.
Hey.
Good work, Ensign. Your team really pulled through.
Hey, what's that?
What? I don't see anything.
Out there. In the debris. See it?
Hey, yeah. I see something moving way out there.
Nah, that's debris.
No, it's getting closer. Look.
You're right. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
It looks like some kind of ship.
things coming right for us.
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly.
The harvesters.
All senior personnel report to the conference room.
Monroe, you better come too.
Does anyone have any idea what this thing is?
I believe I do, Captain. The most logical presumption would be that the Forge has sent a harvester to disassemble Voyager.
I was afraid that's what you were going to say.
Combining the records Seven retrieved from the Borg ship with my own sensor scans, I would concur with Seven's appraisal.
Wait a second. Didn't one of those ships tear up a Borg cube?
Yes. The harvesters appear to attach themselves to the stranded ships and use massive claws to literally tear the ships apart. The harvester aliens, meanwhile, invade the ship and plunder equipment and crew. The effect is utterly devastating.
Great! Thanks for the pep talk.
B'Elanna, how soon will we get the warp drive and defense systems back online?
Not soon enough, Captain. The isodesium is helping, but it's still going to take several more hours.
I'm open to ideas. Anyone?
I thought I saw something in the Etherians' records about some sort of gunship that's stranded here too.
Yes, the technology is consistent with that of Species 1567. They were engaged in a long-range war in which they sent out giant automated gunships called dreadnoughts to destroy enemy outposts. They possessed impressive firepower.
Sounds like a giant cannon on autopilot.
Essentially, yes.
If we can board it, aim it at the harvester.
We could blow the harvester away before it reached Voyager.
Presuming we could operate it. However, my scans indicate that the ship does still have power.
Life signs.
None detected.
I can't see any better option. Tuvok, you and Monroe put together a plan for the hazard team. But fast. We don't have much time. B'Elanna, do what you can to get our defenses up faster.
I'll do my best, Captain.
Dismissed.
The Dreadnought appears to be essentially a giant automated weapon of mass destruction. There are only a few identifiable areas of the ship. This front area seems to be the control section. There is a barrel section 700 meters long.
700 meters?
The rear sections seem to contain the ammunition, power, and propulsion systems. Our objective will be to reach the control section and fire the weapon at the harvester ship.
How do we know this thing still works?
We do not. We have detected an active power source, and the vessel does not seem to be significantly damaged. In fact, we believe the weapon has never been fired. However, as our sensors can barely penetrate the ship's hull, it is difficult to ascertain the weapon's condition.
How long do we have before the harvesters get here?
Approximately 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Not much time.
We might have caught a break on this one, though. As you can see, we've found a tear in the hull.
Whatever did that could...
We should be able to transport directly into the ship through this breach, saving us the time of having to shuttle over. From here, it's only a short stroll to the control center here. Myself, Chang, Telsia, Chell, and Satlos will beam in and escort Tuvok to the control room.
Sounds like pretty heavy escort for a derelict ship.
We're not going to take any chances with this one. If all goes well, once we get Tuvok to the control room, he'll fire the weapon at the harvester, and there will still be a Voyager to come back to. Any questions? Good. Gear up and report to the transporter room. Dismissed.
Are you all right, Austin?
I'm fine.
Alex, what do we know about these harvesters?
Not much.
We know they can tear a ship to pieces, and even the Borg are scared of them. Totally resistant to assimilation.
Well, better that we get a move on and not find out.
I sure hope Tuvok is right about this gunship being operational. I don't think I want to come face to face with those harvesters.
Tuvok's usually right. We got plenty of time to board the ship and fire it. After this, we should be free and clear.
Yeah, but you know what they say.
What?
If you see a light at the end of the wormhole, it's probably a photon torpedo.
Man, Joe, sometimes you make me think Murphy must have been a Boolean.
Who's Murphy?
You know, Murphy's Law. Ah, trust me, you'd like him. Move it!
Quick. That harvester ship doesn't look very friendly.
Out of my way.
Coordinates received and locked in,
Pelletier, energize.
Gravity's a little light here. Should have brought grav boots.
Power to this area must be partially out. What are those?
Looks like fighters.
Fighters? I thought this ship didn't have a crew.
Maybe they're automated.
We do not have time for idle speculation. We should proceed.
Move it!
The door won't open. Like I thought, power's out.
It is likely we would be blown out through the hull breach should we open the door just yet. We must restore the environmental integrity of the hangar bay before we continue.
It looks like there's a computer console on the upper level. Maybe we could restore power there.
Mr. Monroe, find a way up there and see what you can do.
Containment field. Environmental settings are normalizing. Good. We could take these helmets off.
No. Leave them on until we get to the control room, and I can secure environmental integrity to the entire vessel. Mr. Chell, you may now open the door. Mr. Monroe, lead the way.
Keep down!
That's a harvester?
I don't know. It looked bigger before we killed it.
Let us hope, Mr. Chell, that you do not mistake one of us for a harvester. Mr. Chell, if you would.
Watch it! There's some serious damage here.
Would have taken quite a blast to do that much damage to this ship.
We must get to the elevator at the end of this hall.
The door's being jammed by something on the other side.
These look like hibernation beds.
I guess there was a crew after all.
A small crew, perhaps.
So where are they?
Harvesters. I'm sure we'll find out soon. The control room is still one deck above this one. We must get to that elevator. Chang, see if the debris can be blown clear. Chell, find a layout of this deck. Satlos, you and I will attempt to force the jammed door. Monroe, Murphy, see if there's an alternate route.
I don't know, sir. I don't think this door can be opened without moving whatever's blocking it on the other side.
Mr. Chang, what is your assessment?
No good, sir. The molecular density and temperature was so high my dead packs would barely scratch the surface. Looks like there's on the other side. But...
Hey, Alex found a ventilation shaft.
I can't get much out of this terminal. It's pretty badly damaged.
I can see him.
Monroe got around.
Mr. Monroe, see what's jamming the door.
Nice work, Monroe.
Sound deductive reasoning, Ensign. Good work. is just beyond this next chamber.